Hello, this is me, Reverend James Nyemah. In the midst of what is going on around the world with this deadly corona virus that is killing people and has shut down economies, has shut down travel, has packed people indoor and making people to panic that people are rushing to the stores and grabbing everything they should grab, and people are holding because just nobody knows what's going to happen next and how long this thing is going to take. I was looking over my books this morning and I look at the one that said, where is God in the midst of all these things that are going on? And the Lord came back to me that says, pray. You want to know where God is? Take charge. And this is where I come from, and I want to challenge every one of you. For all the praying people, for all the pastors, for all the men and women of God, for all the prayer mongers, for all the worship leaders, for all the ushers, for all the strong believers in church that have been faithful and diligent, for all those who are longing for God, for all those who want more of God. I want to challenge everybody today. Raise your voice up and offer a 1 minute prayer up to God. Just 1 minute prayer. Wherever you are, raise your voice up and pray. I know you can pray in your prayer closet. I know you can pray in your church. I know you can pray with your family and pray privately. But so that others can join you to pray. So that others can start to do this for us to pray together. And perhaps this thing might become citywide, might become regional or global. I want to challenge everybody, offer a 1 minute prayer up to God. That God will intervene in this case, that God will destroy this evil that is shutting down the entire world, that is closing down churches and packing pastors, this thing that is shutting down business, shut down schools and killing the medical practitioners, that the Lord may shut it down, that the Lord may destroy the evil coronavirus that is destroying people, hijack countries, hijack travel, hijack bank system, and it shut down the entire world. I want us to take a 1 minute prayer, just 1 minute prayer. Raise your voice up to heaven and say, Father, we take charge of the atmosphere. Father, we take charge of the ground. Father, we take charge of the waters. We pray that you destroy the powers that are behind this disease, oh God. Let there not be a continual loss of lives. And oh God, let the fear be destroyed. Raise your voice up to heaven that the Lord may destroy this thing. If there is anybody hand in there, whoever is behind it, may the Lord destroy it and destroy whatever is being stolen, whatever is being planned. May all the evil plans be destroyed. So that our world will live, that we can be freed again, that the kids can go to school, that we can go about our business freely. Raise your voice up and offer a 1 minute prayer up to heaven. If you are really into this, send it to 5 persons. If you are really powerful in this, send it to 10 persons. And if you really want to see this fly, send it to all your friends and family. Let us offer a 1 minute prayer up to God. 1, let God destroy this thing. That the doctors and the nurses will not continue to die in the hospital. That people will not continue to get sick and die. That the world will open up. That we can go about our normal business. Everything is being shut down. Churches are being closed. Everything is shut down because some evil people put this thing together, orchestrated it. Do you know that they are putting together stuff to vaccinate everybody and put poison in the vaccine? Do you know they want to put bracelets on people? This reminds me of what John said in Revelation, that there will be the mark of the beast. Now they are scanning people's faces. Now they have to give people vaccines. And other countries are coming up with some stuff now that are frightening. I want to challenge you, offer up a 1 minute prayer to God. God, help us stop this thing. Destroy this virus wherever they come from. Whoever hands behind it, destroy them. This thing itself, wherever they may hide it, that they'll do again tomorrow, destroy the Father. The Bible said when Moses prayed against Korah and his men, God opened the ground and swallowed all of them together. And a fire came down that drew the line of demarcation. Let us pray at this time. If you ever got any benefit from God, any fellowship, any love, any comfort, it is the time to call on God. Other people are confused. They don't know what to do. They are afraid. They are panicking. They are drinking. They are doing this and that. But it is the time for the sons and daughters of God to raise their voice up to heaven and pray. Take care of yourself properly. Let your eyes be open. The Bible says, watch and pray. So not because I say pray, go put yourself in harm's way. You die in this and we'll go bury you. Well, I don't know whether we'll bury you, but they will carry you. But I want to challenge you. Let us pray. 1 minute prayer. Send it to your pastors. Send it to your friends, the ushers, the choirs. Send it to your neighbors. And push a 1 minute prayer up to heaven. Let's ask God to intervene. I leave it up to you now. And I've delivered my message.